Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Hades Plays Apollo Justice. Yes, I can. Although I'm not very good. There is much I do not know. Actually, I do not know where What does she mean she doesn't know? I too thought to call her, but I did not. I had reasons, of course. What's that? Amnesia? I remember nothing. Nothing. Yet I did not wish to subject her to unnecessary stress. I care surprisingly little about people's past. You have nothing to fear in this court. Thank you. Yet there's something I do not understand. Might I say, no one will tell me anything of what happened. Yet that young gentleman with the wide forehead over there was adamant that you... Congratulations, you're the bad guy. I'm trying to save somebody's life. Alright. As for what I saw nothing. That night I was invited to... I did not return backstage after... I wasn't told the details. Okay, that... Hopefully was... Unfortunately, this is this judge we're talking about. The person who couldn't tell an imposter Phoenix from the real one. She must know something, and I've got to find out what. But you must have seen. I do not want... That night I was invited to sing. And this I did. It was a great concert. I was hoping to get an autograph later, actually. Of course. Mr. Justice, you're out of line, and if anyone deserves an autograph... Of course it is! It's my autograph now. Keep this... Oh! Apparently his grandson is it. Let us continue, shall we, if you would. After your stellar performance, I did not return back. You did not return back once? Where were you then? What were you doing? I was cleaning up on stage. There were many things I must do for a performance other... I do not know. How much for an alibi for March? Then I was led... With Machi, correct? How was he then? He seemed... Though I believe he will be in... Yes, he's given the police. And those... That they're waiting. That's where I learned something had happened, but I wasn't told the details. How was the incident explained to you? But one more, I should have been. Allow me to apologize, but please. Yes, I understand. Think, what does it? Hard to imagine. What would? Okay, so what am I gonna do here? Knew it! But I'm having trouble believing. You remember this brooch, do you not? Care to add? The brooch was found after the There we are. How did you get... You had been wearing the... Oh, yes. She says English is quite different. Trick is not going to... Your forehead may hurt, but you're a lawyer truly. But you have missed one important... In fact, at the time of the incident, I went backstage, but only for... Think back to the moment of the crime. You know where... She's talking about that. Did you see anyone? Huh? No. I looked into the room. Just a glance, mind you. It does. There was no other time I could. You only looked up because you dropped. She has raised a possibility. The only thing that can counter that is evidence. But the moment I open... Well, that explains the brooch. That's too... She's hiding. You did look into the room, though, right? You testify as what you said. When my performance was finished, I went backstage just for a moment. Okay, so I clearly need to perceive something. Alright. Well, to be fair, this is where... This is where this new thing is. So let's try to perceive. See if there's anything that she has given. Nothing there. A wall. Was there a wall there? A division. And the murder took place inside. Let me see. At least in this one, she's at least moving her mouth. Like I said, it's gotta be here, because it's the newest thing I saw nothing.
Gotcha!
Okay, that was not what I... Yes, you know something more about Little. Huh? I can see you trying not to, but the effort made you swallow. You can't fool my eyes. It is true, it was so terrible. Why did it have to be shot? Yes. Why did it have to be yes. I'm afraid you haven't realized it, but your words just now contradict. Take this. I mean, the best thing I could say, I mean...
Take that!
Okay, not the wrong thing. Why didn't have to be shot? That's right. I mean, I guess the next best thing I can do is... present the gun. I mean, I thought I was just gonna use her own testimony, because she said that she didn't see anything. Come on, what? This isn't going as well. Okay, this isn't going well. This isn't going well. Oh, that's... How did you know he had been shot? Well, I immediately following the incident, a gag order was placed on the scene. In your testimony, you told the court no one told me anything about the incident. Furthermore, you testified that you had seen nothing. Yeah, you knew... Oh, I can't believe I'm this much of an idiot. I should have figured that part out. I kind of forgot about the gag order. No, please, allow me to add to my test. Of course, all we want to know is the truth. I know it, even if the victim said so. Only a glimpse. Yes, I recognized them immediately. I had seen bullet holes before. I go wherever my voice. I hope I get to travel. They call you this, but lies are hardly becoming. Stop polishing your forehead and start polishing your chin. Well, observe the diagram. There were bullet holes in the room, yes, but they were... You see, assuming you merely glanced in the room, you couldn't have seen the bullet. Yes, I'm afraid the defense has raised a good point. It appears you have... And I must tell you what it is that yes, that happens in this. You understand your reputation. I still believe that cross-examine. But she knew. Very well. Please, continue your test. Somehow I survived that. But it wasn't. Oh! And the killer was a grown... I assure you, nice play here, forehead. Very well. What's wrong? You don't look... That's what's wrong. I mean, why would I cross-examine her at this point? It's showing the fact that she didn't witness my client. So you were heading towards the dressing room, yes. But at the same time, Emma. There was something... what exactly is... Well, window is the best. Your choice of words. Perhaps the defense remembers this. But wasn't it closed? You are certain you heard 2 shots fired? Yes, quite certain. I was on my way. Wondering what it had been, I peered through the window. This is when I heard the second gunshot. It all happened. But it wasn't Machi. Who shot? Are you sure? Yes, quite certain. Trucy, let's just listen to it, Lama. Can you tell me how you was... You see, it was a grown person. I know it was. A grown... That's a little vague. I am sorry. My skill with your language is lacking, I know. It was a man. A young man. Voice. Looking at this diagram, seems the dressing room was... The voice... But wait, couldn't that have been the victim? I would... indeed. So you were... This is a good... It proves it. Indeed, if this turns out to be true... Unfortunately, I believe it's contradictory, because I'm pretty sure that the window... There's something about... You're colder than I... No grown... That means... I know, and I know it's bad, but I can't shut my... Believe me, the idea was to... Yet, this is not the only... Oh God. Yet remember, and lies do not be... Apollo, what's he talking? How come no one busts an eye when he says stuff like that? Yes, and oh, it was close. I find it hard to believe you could hear a voice. I have nothing but the highest regard, but my opinion.
Objection!
But she's the...
Objection!
So you say, and the victim name. That's what we... And it was... Judge, yes, the prosecutor requests that the witness be a question. Yes. Yes, I would like to...
Objection!
Wait, let me... I'm sorry I could not be of more assistance. Yeah, you cost me... Ready? I hope I didn't miss my own... How far ahead? Don't ask me. If you would. I believe I was saying that the only way was through the air vent. Yes. And a witness, you, was standing. The whole vent. The only ones who could... She does state... Report something come... Oh, what's that? The circumstances of the defendants. Again. Hey, that's right, Apollo. Remember when we found Machi? That was bizarre. She's right. I didn't miss... And end up on... a perceptive... But your work in this... Very good, friend. Perhaps you can tie it all together. Okay. I can't make any mistakes. He moved the body to match. No one in this country had the motive to kill the victim, and Machi practically left his sig... Come on, Emma, you know better than... Yes, the guitars... All the events... First, the key to... Then, the rest hardly sing. Guitar, guitar, up together in the sky. God, but there is now. Hey, you know, I was... But it's a wild world. Very well, we heard once. Too much singing. I believe Machi stole the body Who would steal a body just to match some lyrics? I didn't believe it myself, but it can't be just a... Oh god, I don't really... What did you want? I warn you, my beard's vocal. Fine, fine. Okay, yeah, I know all this. Prosecutor guitar burst into flames. Like a bullet of love, fire, take my life away, all away. Was taken by Bravo, Fräulein Detective. Your singing is not bad. Now for the finale. Guitar, guitar, up together in the sky. And that's... Okay, so we're just kind of ignoring the elephant in the room. How can a blind child carry a frickin'... like, definitely tall, grown-ass man? I do not get why people are... Where is the shooter? Move the body to match them. Does this... Why he... No clue. But he clearly had a reason to go through all that trouble. Not only did he steal, he torched my guitar. And worse, if he had none. Bro, I take him. No, that describes you perfectly. No one in this country had a motive to kill the victim. But he may have come to this country. I looked into that, I assured you. It was his first time in this country, it seems. Apparently he had learned English on his own. Great. No one here had a motive, and certainly not one. Unless our famous prosecutor did it as a publicity stunt. What did you... Ow! I like Emma. Of course not, and I'm... Why would I need a promotion? Everyone already listens. And I've never heard of them. What does that say about me? I was just kidding. Don't get all worked up, Glimmer Boy. What do you mean by his signature? The bullet holes in the wound, of course. The revolver was fired twice. One shot missed, and one... The dressing room isn't exactly spacious. It would be difficult from... Assuming the shooter could profit. Machi, he can't see. That reminds me, the monitor in that room was... No wonder. Think, Justice, what can I do? Do I have anything to really counter that? I don't think... That's the... This shooter did leave. Well, let's make it continue. Nearly points to... But please, none of this. Eric's... Never underestimate power of sign. But the... Okay, then explain it. I require more. Does it? No, it doesn't. But first, we don't panic, even though Machi's cases. Like I say,
Hold it!
that's not what I wanted to do. Why would... How can... That's not what I wanted to do. I don't need to do this all again. I'll see you guys next time.